Hey guys, Jaime here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a love reading for you guys, for all you Geminis. Happy birthday! And as usual, messages may or may not resonate, so you want to keep the ones that resonate. The ones that don't, they're just for another gem watching. Okay, you guys are just such gems. That's how I like to call you that. Okay, so I used to watch Gem and the Holograms. I used to like being Gem. Anyway, let's move on to the reading. So let's see what Spirit of the Animal Oracle we have for you guys. Oh, here we go. That was pretty quick. Ooh, a snow leopard. Self-reliance. So you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for you and your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invincibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition to let your life unfold in silent perfection. Yeah, you're somebody who just likes to do things yourself. You like to be very independent. You can tell just by this beautiful image. Okay. So, I mean, I'd love to pet a snow leopard. That would probably feel amazing, and that'd probably be the last thing I ever do. So I'm probably not going to get to pet one. Anyhow, let's pull out some dream guidance love messages. And these are messages between you and your person, Gemini. You know, things that you might not want to say to each other for whatever reasons you guys have. You'll know if it's from you or from them, or it may not resonate. You just take what resonates, okay? So for Gemini, Spirit guides, please provide me with 4 messages. First one we have is songs remind me of you. I feel like, you got this song playing in your head and it just keeps repeating because that's the song that reminds you of them. I love you. And for some reason this song's playing in my head. Do I want to know if this feeling flows both ways? Okay. Somebody loves someone and is afraid to speak out. Too many uncertainties. Don't want to give false promises. Okay, so there you go. So whatever that means to you, somebody just doesn't want to commit because they don't know if they can. Or they've received too many false promises too. We are soulmates. All right, there's some pretty intense energies here of a lot of love. Okay. And now we're going to pull a Divine Abundance Oracle for you guys, Geminis. Happy birthday to anybody whose birthday is actually today. Today is June the 10th. Sorry, days kind of flow into each other living in a hotel for 2.5 months, you know? Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here for Divine Abundance Oracle for Geminis. Thank you. Acceptance. Oh, that's a tough one for all us human beings, isn't it? Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. Okay? So if you accept, things can move forward. Okay? So if you're just in denial, it's not just a river in Egypt, right? Right? So, sometimes we live in denial. Sometimes we have feelings for someone who doesn't have feelings for us, and it just becomes an obsession, and then you just want this person, but you really don't want them, but you just want them because you're obsessed with them. I'm kind of getting a bit of that. Now we're going to answer 4 questions from the Angel Answer Oracle, Geminis. So if you're new to my channel, just pause it, and when you're ready, unpause, and I will answer 4 questions for you. I may pull more than one energy, dependent on the energy that comes out. Question number 1 for the sign of Gemini, Spirit Guides. So question number 1. Thank you. We've got no. Okay, I think that's pretty clear. I don't feel like I need to pull out any other energies. Okay, and next we have yes, with an exclamation mark. Okay, so move on to question number 3 for Gemini. We've got unlikely, so I take that as a no. Okay. And last question for Gemini, please. Thank you. Ooh, look at that. There's something better. Didn't I just finish telling you that, you know, you might be obsessed with someone you really want badly, but you don't really even want them anymore? You just want them because you can't have them? Or because you don't have them yet? You know, and sometimes when, you know, you chase after someone for so long and then you finally get them, you're like, what the hell was I chasing them for? That's why I feel like you got these answers to your questions. Just saying. So let's roll the dice now. Could help you identify who you are actually dealing with. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We've got wild as the first one. There's 4 wild in every letter of the alphabet on these dice. We've got S for Sam, Samuel, Sasha, Stephanie, Stacy. And then we've got wild again. This may be a wild reading, guys. We've got N, Nancy, Norman, Nick, Nicholas, Nate, Nathan. Then we've got P. I was like, no, that's Q. No, that's P. So we've got Peter, Peterson, Patty, Parminder, Patrick. And we have X, Xander. So I've been watching the Ultimatum Queer. Xander, I think, was my favorite person on there. She's just a very genuine person. Anyway, and Xavier. And then last but not least, we've got you, Ursula. Really don't have any other ones. So we've got S, N, P, X, U. Could be first name, last name, initials. Whatever helps you identify who you're dealing with. Now we're going to get into the tarot. Okay, Geminis, we're going to see what your energies are, your person's energies, and then the energies of you guys together. And vice versa could happen. So I could say you're here, but you feel like your person's here and you're on the other side. You just go with whatever resonates. Okay, that's how all these general readings work. Okay, so let's get started. I just saw the Knight of Cups, so I'm really feeling like somebody wants to come in with some feelings. So, what do we have for Gemini, Spirit Guides? Rejection? Either you're rejecting someone or you were rejected. We're going to get nosy and find out. Okay, so let's... Oh, here's my nosy card right now. This is my Inspector Gadget card, okay? This is, you know, really looking into someone, trying to gather as much information as you can on a person or a situation. And what else do we have for Gemini, Spirit Guides? Strength. Leo energy. I feel like you're a very strong person, very self-reliant, just like, you know, the snow leopard that came out for your Spirit of the Animal Oracle. I'm really feeling like, you know, it's, perhaps you have Leo in your chart. Okay, and for 2 more energies here for Geminis, please. Looky, the King of Cupsy. So this is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It's a water sign you could be dealing with. And this could be somebody who you're having a hard time figuring out. And this person just loves deep, unconditionally, but they have a hard time expressing it or showing any affection. Part of them is either afraid of, you know, perhaps it could be the way they grew up, you know, don't show feelings, don't you cry, you know, be a man, be a strong person, you can't cry, you know. So I feel like this person is just perhaps had a difficult life where they weren't allowed to express any emotion. The Moon. There's so much uncertainty and fear going on right now within you. So let's see what is going on here. We're going to clarify these. So the 4 of Cups. Clarify the 4 of Cups for us, please, Spirit Guides. And one more shuffle, and let's get going. So, what do we have for clarifying that 4 of Cups? Alright. La roue de la fortune. La roue de la fortune is Wheel of Fortune. And I really feel like it's just, it's all about timing. And I don't know if you got rejected or not yet. We're going to see. Next we have is L'As de Denier. L'As de Denier is the Ace of Pentacles in French. I gotta get one more energy to just really understand this. Chevalier de Coupe. Okay, now I get it here. I feel like you've expressed feelings, perhaps, and you were rejected, turned down, really affected your ego, really affected how you feel, and you're really wanting somebody to express their feelings to you before you express them again to someone else. Okay, and I feel like divine timing is at work. Everything's working in your favor. I do feel like there's a new beginning coming for you with the Ace of Pentacles. Page of Swords here. I feel like you're really trying to figure out this person, but you are so afraid of rejection. It's got the Moon here right after the King of Cups. I just feel like you're so scared of being rejected. So Page of Swords we're clarifying with Valet de Bâton, Page of Wands in French. Then we've got Reine de Bâton, which is the Queen of Wands in French. Oh my. I feel like you realize you know what you want. You're confident, successful, and a very intelligent person. And you're wanted by a lot of people. So Gemini, you're just like, I know what I want, and I want to make sure I look into this person before I give any of myself to this person. And 5 d'épée. You've dealt with lies, people who have really, pulled fast ones, with feeling like, you might not notice, but you're a smart person. You noticed, and I feel like it's made you a stronger person. Everyone hates that. They're like, well, why did I have to go through that? Well, it's just part of your journey, and it's the reason that it makes you so much stronger, right? I can tell you, I got beat up in a parking lot in January, okay, if you're new to my channel, and 3 weeks later, my daughter's diagnosed with leukemia. Kind of lost my mind. That's why I was gone for 4 months. I'm back, and now I'm taking a caregiver leave to take care of her, so you just got to keep moving forward. Somebody said, oh my God, how do you do it? How are you not in a closet rocking yourself? I'm like, I could be, but what is that going to accomplish? Nothing. I'm just going to be down in the dumps until I dig myself out. So I'm like, well, I'm digging myself out now. I think I've been down there long enough. Right? So if you're going through tower moments in your life, one after the other, yeah, it's difficult, but you gotta make it through. Whether you need some sertraline or you need a therapist, you do what you need to do. Le Pendu. Oh my, oh me. Things are just hanging in the wind right now, okay? With your person that you're dealing with, this King of Cups. And I feel like you want to express feelings, but you're just absolutely terrified that this person is going to be like, no, I don't feel the same way. So the relationship is just kind of dangling there, stagnantly, and really not going anywhere, and it's really making this hard for you. Carte de Denier. Carte de Denier is the 4 of Pentacles in French, and this is an energy of, you guys aren't really connecting on the same level, with your time, your energy, your money. It's like you guys aren't really connecting in the way that you need to, and I feel like that's why you're just fearing and feeling so much doubt with this person. La force. La force is strength. Leo energy. So, unfortunately, this is making you stronger. It's making you realize what you want and what you don't want. And that's very important, to know what you want and don't want, okay? It just is. And then we've got King of Cups, all right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be dealing with a water sign. If not, you're dealing with somebody who's just as I described, Zipped. It's like they're poker face. You have no idea what this person is feeling. You can't read them. Although you can sense that they have feelings for you, but you're like, well, can you spill it out? 2 de bâton. I feel like you are trying to decide whether or not you're going to do something, if you're going to make a move or not. Because, look, here, you're trying to figure out if you're going to reach out and make a move. Les étoiles. Les étoiles is the star. The star's Aquarius energy, and I just feel like you're just a very strong person. You've got strength twice the star. I just feel like you've healed a lot. You're fearing reaching out to this person because of the energies this person is giving off, not because of how you feel about yourself. Okay, I feel like you just feel just fine about yourself. It's this dude or dudette. You're just like, oh, this is frustrating. Like, I can usually read people, but I just cannot read this person. Zis d'épée. 10 of Swords. Good part of you is like feeling like, you know what, I'm better off by myself than to unwrap a surprise I'm not interested in. So I feel like you are just leaning towards not really telling this person how you feel. You know, you want to hold on to that pride because it kind of, backfired last time you did that. So you're just not comfortable, not putting all your cards out on the table if they're not ready to as well. So I'm feeling like you're fearing this, and you want to be done with it. Valet de coupe. You're like, express your feelings or there's the door. Like, I can't. La lune. Are you kidding me? The moon twice. La lune is the moon in French. There's so much at stake here. It's like you're telling yourself, if you don't tell me how you feel, we're done. Oh my goodness. Judgment. Le jugement. Le jugement is judgment in French, okay? This person's like, spill it or it's done, okay? They're just like, they want you to come out with it. And so you want this person to express how they feel. You're not willing to make the first move. Let's see what's going on your person's side, Gemini. So Gemini energies here, guys. What are Gemini's energies? All right. 8 of Wands. Somebody wants to communicate. Email, phone call, like us old people, or text. They want to communicate with you. Or they want to Snapchat you or Instagram you, however you young people chat with each other now. King of Swords. So this is a Libra, Aquarius, or it could be a fellow Gemini you're dealing with. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, a very slow moving energy. They want to make it to their destination, they will, but in very slow motion. But then we've got a fast forward moving energy here with the 8 of Wands, but I'm getting more communication from this energy. Then we've got the moon. The moon. Oh my, oh me, there's lots of fear. I feel like there's fear on both sides. Okay, I feel like you guys are both kind of shaking in your booties, liking each other, but nobody's gonna make the move. I feel like, you guys are two 12-year-olds and you're just like, hee. Nobody wants to make the first move. 9 of Pentacles. This person is, successful, abundant, very intelligent. You could be dealing with a policeman, a judge, a doctor, a lawyer, someone in the Army, the Navy, the Marines. Somebody's in a position of authority. And they're going to reach out to you, but I feel like they're not in a big hurry to lock it in or anything. And you're just like, oh my gosh, is anybody ready here? So 8 of Wands. Clarify that 8 of Wands. What is the 8 of Wands trying to tell us, Spirit Guides? For Gemini person's energies. King of Cups. Wow. Okay, you may have more than one energy coming in here. Ring-a-ding-ding. So this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may be getting some message. I don't know if you're on social media, okay, because I'm kind of getting that now. And you are talking to more than one person. Things are moving very, very slow. But the one you like the most is not sharing feelings. Because you've got King of Cups, King of Cups here. But you've also got the King of Swords. Are you kidding me? You must be on social media chit-chatting it up. Look at that, King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You've got 3 kings surrounding the 8 of Wands, the social media card. All right. You little hottie there, eh? You picking them all up. Everybody's interested in you, Jimmy. And, 7 of Spheres. They're all looking for somebody to start a future. They're all looking to settle down. They're all king energies. So, I'm feeling like you are going to get contacted by a few individuals who are looking. And you're just like, what the hell's going on? Nobody wanted anybody and now everybody wants me? Like, what the hell? I feel like that's what's going to happen to you. You know, because it's funny here because le judgment is in traditional tarot is the dead rising from their coffins. I think there's a little correlation there, or if that's how you say the word. Je parle français aussi. Des fois, je mixe ça up. Sometimes, you know, I say words in English because they're the French word, but I just added an English accent, and then I realized it later. So sorry if I do that. Just my brain. I haven't spoken French in a while because I have been off work for the last 4 months. So, yeah, ça retourne. It's like riding a bike. It's coming back. Ça retourne means it's coming back. The King of Swords we're clarifying with. Oh my goodness. The 5 of Swords. Is there going to be like a fight over you? I feel like there's a fight over you. Oh my goodness. And I just finished explaining the Judgment. Look who comes out again. The Judgment. Oh my goodness. I feel like, you know how they say they're coming out of the woodwork? That's what's happening. They're all coming out of the woodwork. All these lovers are coming out of the woodwork. Oh my gosh. And we've got Knight of Cups. Are you kidding me? Are they like all like vocal now about expressing feelings to you? And you're just like, what the F is going on? And things have been just moving really, really slow. But let's see what that's signifying here. Let's clarify that Knight of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. There's been a lot of healing. 2 of Cups, and 6 of Swords. I don't think I showed it to you. Okay. And 7 of Cups. Holy crapola. Yeah, there's a lot of options. Of course, you've got 3 kings here. There's a lot of options with communication coming in. 2 of Cups. I feel like they're coming in, but I feel like things are moving kind of slow, but you're talking to more than one person. Okay, but could be you just taking your time, and they're just kind of waiting in the sidelines for you to make a decision. And then the moon, like, I feel like they're just as scared as you are. You got the moon, they got the moon. We've got the sun. Oh my goodness. They're fearing that without you choosing them, that they won't have the happily ever after energy, you know, feeling the success, feeling like they're worried about it. 9 of Swords. They want you so bad because with you, it's like a breath of sunshine, breath of fresh air. Breath of sunshine might be burning hot. So we've got Knight of Swords. I'm feeling like this will move slowly, but then it will move a lot faster because there's going to be a decision made. Queen of Swords. They see you. I feel like these are all single energies. I don't feel like any of these people are trying to pull a fast one here. I don't feel like anybody's married. Okay, I'm feeling like you are meeting legit. Look at that. Queen of Wands. They see you as a very beautiful energy. They see that you are sexy, beautiful, confident, powerful, because you've got the Queen of Wands here as well. I know she's here somewhere. Oh my gosh, I'm like losing my mind. Reine de Bâton, here she is. Queen of Wands. And I just lost one on the floor that I will get later. Oh my goodness, we got Ace of Cups. So they don't want to be single anymore. These individuals are looking for a life partner. They want love. They want a new beginning in love. And I feel like you have so many options to choose from. I feel like it's a little overwhelming for you because, you know, if you choose the wrong one, then you can't go back and go, sorry, I want to return this one and I want to buy this one instead. It's not like returning clothing at the store, right? So if you choose the wrong one, well, you pretty much lose out on the other two that you had to choose from too, because nobody wants to be anyone's sloppy seconds, right? Some people do, but usually not. Okay, so let's see what we've got for energies between you and the people you're dealing with. I usually say the person, but Four of Wands. There is going to be some sort of marriage commitment. Okay, it's beautiful. And Knight of Cups. You want somebody to come in and tell you that they love you, okay, that they have feelings for you, and you're going to choose the person that you feel the most connected with on that level. Regardless of, you know, their occupation, you know, how much money they have or what they look like. It's the feeling that you get, knowing that you're going to have this feeling with this person for the rest of your life. So that's why you want it to be a good feeling. 8 of Cups, and you're going to have to let go of everything that's no longer serving you. Okay, so both of you guys, I feel like you guys are going to go through this together. And here we are, Judgment. Are you kidding me? I just feel like everyone's coming out of the woodwork, and it made this very, very difficult for you with that 8 of Cups. It's like you want to make sure you make the right choice. So let's clarify these and see what comes out. So 4 of Wands. Clarify the 4 of Wands for Gemini and the people Gemini's dealing with. I'm feeling like it's one person here, but I'm feeling like you left behind all your other options. The World, yeah. An ending and a new beginning. I don't know if some of you guys are going to be moving in together or buying a house, buying something of significance, but it's going to be the end and a new beginning. And I feel like there's going to be a period where, you know, you guys are not going to get married right away. Perhaps you might move in together first. I feel like part of you guys wants to wait before you know, go knee deep into the relationship. The Devil. All right. You guys have dealt with devil energies, and I'm feeling like the fear is not itself. You're fearing that, you know, you don't want to get married right now because in case this turns toxic, okay, in case something doesn't go right, you want to not be trapped, okay, with that devil energy. I feel like you are really trying to make the wisest choice because I feel like, you know, you've been around the block. You are the snow leopard, spirit of the animal, so you're very independent. So you don't need somebody. You want love, and that's why I feel like you're being patient. 2 of Wands. I feel like you're taking a while. Not a while, but you're taking a little while to make your decision. That's why the Knight of Pentacles was there too. You're making them wait. 3 of Cups, because there's more than one option I'm feeling. Okay, 3 of Cups is like, I'm feeling third-party energies. I'm not feeling celebrations at all here. So, Queen of Swords. You are somebody who wants fairness, clarity, and you want the truth at all times. So I'm feeling like that's why you're taking your time. You want to weigh all your options. You want to make sure everything's been looked at. You know, maybe double checked or triple checked, and you're just, you've been around the block and you're done with that. 8 of Cups, yeah, the Tower moment. I feel like you guys went through a Tower moment where you both had to let go, and it's not both had to let go. I feel like there's about 3 energies here that are connecting with you. And the Sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Leo energy. The Sun comes out because I feel like Judgment comes out, and I feel like things are finally the way that they were meant to be. Lovers in a dangerous time. Funny how my 2 singing cards come out, you know, at the same time here, right after the Tower comes out the Sun and the Lovers. Because I feel like you are with the one. you're successful by finally letting go of everything that's not serving you. And it's also the fear of rejection. I feel like you let that go as well. The High Priestess, Cancer energy. I feel like you guys are intuitively connected. You found somebody that you connect with on a level like no other. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, stress, anxiety. There was so much of that. And I feel like that's why you had to face your fears. King of Wands. This King of Wands keeps coming out. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. A lot of Leo energy came out during this reading as well. So, I'm really feeling like, coming to learning about yourself and coming to a realization that you can be in love and you don't have to fear all the time of being rejected. And I feel like you have so many people to choose from, but you're like, oh my God, if they knew like this side of me, or if they knew this about me, they wouldn't want to stick around, So I feel like you're able to attract a lot of energies towards you, but once you do, you're just so scared of, what this person's going to think. Are they going to run away the moment I tell them this or I show them that? Maybe you have 3 nipples. I don't know. Just kidding. I know it could happen. I'm not trying to make fun of it. We all have things that we don't really want to share with somebody and we're afraid to show it to them, So anyway, Gemini, close your eyes. Whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on your soulmate. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words that I read to resonate within your heart center. Every experience, regardless of whether you perceive it as good or bad, comes with a gift attached. Yet sometimes the gift is only revealed with the passing of time. Trust, all is as it should be. Holy shit bonkers. I believe I said that during this reading, that everything's happening as it should. Okay, and I might be bullshitting you, but I'm pretty sure I said that. And if I didn't, I said it in my mind. But anyway, this is really telling you that if the Tower moment in your life hadn't happened, you wouldn't be happy. Okay? So it's like a blessing in disguise. Because while the crappy part, the Tower part's happening, you're just like, oh my God, my life is just ruined. And then, a couple years later, you're just like, oh wow, remember when we thought our life was ruined? My God, we wouldn't have this now if that hadn't happened. We'd probably still be in the same crappy situation we were in before, right? So I'm feeling like that, or same, relationship or job, or, however you relate this reading to. So I believe I covered it all. No, I didn't. We've got a healing oracle next. So for Gemini, how can I forget the healing oracle? It's your birthday. I was going to say today, but not everybody's birthday is today. Anyway, it's almost your birthday or past your birthday, so we're not going to forget you. Okay? No one wants to be forgotten for their birthday. The path to light. I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. Nice. So really, it's like acceptance, I'm feeling like it says, I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance, and radical acceptance is the new oh my gosh, I can't read today. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. So I feel like these two energies are connected, trying to tell you, to accept. Because, it's being in denial all the time makes things a little on the rough side, right? Anyway, that's what I have for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, hit that subscribe button, and what else do I want to say? Oh, hitting subscribe is free. A lot of people are worried that you have to pay, because I tell people I have a YouTube channel, and I'm like, hey, don't forget to subscribe. They're like, oh, I don't have any money. I'm like, no, I'm not asking for money. Just hit that subscribe button. That's all you got to do. So anyway, there's a little lesson for any newbies watching. Some people are like, Jamie, I already know this. I'm like, I know. Anyway, what I also wanted to share with you guys is that I applied for EI for caregiver benefits. I'm only going to be receiving 55% of my salary as of the June the 6th. And it still hasn't even gone through yet, and I'm still fighting to get the last of my disability benefits because the woman who was doing my claim was extremely heartless, rude, condescending, and yelling at me. I said, "Can you please let me speak?" And she goes, What? I was like, is this like seriously happening? Like, this woman is crazy. So I talked to her manager. So I'm waiting on Wednesday to hear back because I'm like, this is not how you treat anyone. I've been a disability analyst for 21 years. You treat everyone with respect and dignity, just as you would want them to treat you. I don't know why I keep running into these people in my life, but anyway, I'm hoping that that gets rectified soon, but I'm pretty much living on, fumes. So, if you guys could help out, that would be super fantastic. And if you are living off food stamps, please do not send me any money. We get free breakfast here every morning at the hotel. So we're not starving to death, but I don't have any money to really buy us any food for, the evenings. So we're figuring that out. But anyway, it's very, very frustrating to have, zero control over my situation with my claim and with my daughter's leukemia. Although she is in remission now, thank you. Her hemoglobin was in the 90s. Her templates were in the 90s. Her white blood cell count was 5.8. Like, she is doing exceptionally well, and she has not needed one blood transfusion since we have been in this hotel. So I believe her sister's stem cells are really rocking it, and I feel like we may be out of here in the next month. That's just my prediction. I'm hoping I'm right. It's what I'm feeling. So we're not supposed to be out of here. Well, today's what, day 43? So there's 67 more days left. So I'm just like... Anyway, or is it 57 more days? Yeah, it's 57 more days. Jamie can't do math in her head. It's too early. So anyway, it's still quite a few amount of days. So the date that we're supposed to get out of here is August the 6th. So I asked for 2-week vacation after that before going back to work for sanity, because being a caregiver for someone who's going through this is very nightmarish-y. I'm sure it's worse for the person who has the cancer, but it's also very, very difficult for the person who's taking care of the person who has cancer, making sure they take all their meds, and they're very, very crabby, and you got to help them shower, and you got to help them have their meals and clean up after them and do their laundry and put it all away and clean this plate. Like, it's not it's not easy because you're taking care of yourself and somebody else constantly. And I love her to pieces, and I would not ever not do this, but it's a lot. So anyway, guys, that's why I'm doing it. I'm gonna try and figure it out no matter what. If I have to get a loan, I have to get a loan. But I'm gonna stay with my daughter for those two more months that she needs me, because she needs me. I would want somebody to do that for me. So this is my daughter, so I'm gonna do it for her. So anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I really appreciate all the donations that you guys have given on the GoFundMe and on my PayPal. It touches my heart, my family's heart, and it's beautiful to see that, you guys don't even personally know us and you're helping us out, and my own family doesn't even want to help me out. My own family doesn't even contact me to ask me how I'm doing or if I need anything, because they're terrified I'm going to ask them for money. So I really appreciate all of you guys. I really very much appreciate you guys. So that's why I'm doing my readings too now, to help me supplement income, and as well to be with you guys. And it helps me, and I'm sure I'm helping you guys. So let's be there for each other, and I'll talk to you guys real soon, Gemini. And you guys have yourselves a great Saturday. Take care. Bye-bye.